Hello, everybody. This is C. Renee Smith. I know it's been a while since I've been here online, and I'm here to say hello and to break some very sad news to you guys. On April 4, April 15th, 2022, my mom died instantly, unexpectedly, and I've been going through a lot with it. And I'm gonna tell you the story of my story of her death. Um, okay, the night before April 14th, see, I have diabetic neuropathy and fibromyalgia. And the night before, on the 14th, I was up all night, couldn't sleep at all. So the next morning, I spoke to her a little bit, which is on the 15th of April. Then I went to sleep. Okay, in my room, I have a space heater um, that I had to turn on because my room, get cold or whatever. So I turned it on. And, you know, normally that space heater keeps my nose and everything clogged up. And since I sleep with my mouth closed, I need my nose to breathe while I'm sleeping. Well, anyway, my nose had got clogged up. Plus, I had to use the bathroom on the 15th. I go to the bathroom. Before I go into the bathroom, I noticed that my mom was not on her bed and her bedroom light was on. And I didn't notice anything different. Then I go into the bathroom. I do my business in the bathroom. I come out the bathroom. I look in the room again. I still don't see her on the bed. And what I was thinking was that maybe she stepped outside, do something or whatever. She had been home on leave because she had been dealing with an infection in her foot, and so she wasn't able to go to work. So I looked on her bed again. Something told me to look on the ground in her bedroom. I look on the ground in her bedroom, and I find her face down, no movement, no breathing, no nothing. So I immediately raced into her room, grabbed the nearest shoulder to me. I shook her and I shook her and I was screaming her name. I was like, Mom, please wake up, Mom, get up. Then I took two of my fingers and placed it on her neck like this. I couldn't find a pulse. So I immediately went into my room, grabbed my cell phone, and I called 911. They trying to talk to me, told me to do some CPR. I don't know CPR at all. And I might end up taking a test eventually one day, a class of CPR one day. Um, I couldn't turn my mother over to do CPR because she was too heavy. And also, I didn't know CPR. So I was like, just begging to send the EMTs, hurry up, get the EMTs there. She was not responsive or whatever. When I got off the phone, when they got there, hung up the phone with the EMT people, and I went one. And then I called my youngest brother, and I told him, I was like, you need to come to the house. It's important. He, he works, odd hours or different shifts or whatever. He was like, he was tired or whatever. I was like, you need to come here. Mom is unresponsive. So he got there. The EMTs tried their best to keep me calm or whatever. They were in her room doing what they need to do for her. And my youngest brother got there. He goes in the room with them, begging them to save our mom. The EMTs told him, and I heard it, because I was around. I heard that, you know, they couldn't save her. And I've been dealing with this for ever since it happened. I've been crying, um, depressed. It's a lot to deal with. To be there alone with her, to find her, that compounded my grief. This part of, the grief process. This has compounded my grief. And I'm doing the best that I can to handle it. And I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna make it without her. My mom and I were close. She and I was her only child for 10 years. And then she had a son 1 year after 10 years. Then she had another son the following year. So it was just me and my two brothers. I am 10 and 11 years older than my brothers. So I relied on my mom for everything. She was my mother, my best friend. I would say my manager. When I don't like to call, business people on the phone. For one, you have to deal with either the automated voices or them foreigners that you can barely understand. So I would, leave that stuff to my mom to do for me. She handled that for me. So I would say she was, my manager. And I wouldn't wish what I'm going through on anybody, to be honest. So just keep me and my family in your prayers. It's tough. I basically cry myself to sleep at night. So, but I will say this. If you have your mom still living, cherish her, spend time with her, love on her, pour into her, do what you can for her. I did the best that I could, but you know, with health issues that I deal with, I couldn't do as hard, as much as I could. I should have. So I'm living with that regret. I'm also living with um, unanswered questions, like the position, the way I found her was on the floor. It's like she was trying to come out of her room. It seemed like the coroner said she died from a heart attack, but we really don't know. I asked my family doctor, is there a way that a coroner could determine the death of a person without doing autopsies or whatever? And my doctor said no. So he's basically told us it was a heart attack. I'm like, how do you know it was a heart attack if you didn't do any tests on her to see if it was a heart attack? So I'm just here to say hello and tell you guys some updates that's going on in my life, and just keep me, my family in your prayers. I haven't been on my YouTube in many, many moons. So it might not be the many, many moons again when I come back. Now, see, I do have a laptop now, and I'm using my phone to be on live here. So, I don't know when I will be back. I just thought I'd, tell this story. And then another thing, my mom was not transparent with me and my brothers about her health or anything else of that, anything else that of that matter. I didn't know how bad it was before she died. So parents, if you have children, be transparent with your kids. They have the right to know every single thing about you, especially your health situation. Don't keep that from your kids because that's going to be a part well, that's going to be left on them when you die. If you don't tell them nothing prior to or have a medical professional sit down with them and explain to them what's going on with you, um, and when you die and they don't know nothing, you think you're saving them or um, you're not putting the burden on them. No, the burden is going to be felt when you die and they don't know what happened. That's gonna be even harder on them when as they grieve your loss. So I'm just telling you guys, to be transparent with your loved ones, especially your children. They have the right to know. So I'm about to log out of here, and I'm just saying, hello and explaining the situation and what's going on in my family and what's going on in my life. I might do periodical videos to talk about different subjects and whatever in the future, but I'm about to sign off now. You all take care. God bless you all. And I love you all. One love. Peace out. Peace out.